back to my channel. So I know I have not been posting a lot. I know that I should be starting my street talks, all of that. So today, I know I look crazy. I got no makeup on, and I'm gonna do like a makeup video slash Q&A slash just me ranting about some stuff. Plus, I also want to ask you guys some things and just give you the scoop on what's been going on in my life lately, since y'all haven't seen me in a while. So first and foremost, I wash my face with Cetaphil, I believe, the sensitive skin one. And I also use an African bar of soap. I'm not about to grab that because if you guys have ever seen an African bar of soap, it looks like a big piece of poop. And I'm not grabbing that to wash my hands, to have to get my camera. You know what I mean? Too much work. So just go to a African American, Jamaican store, things like that. They will have that soap there, and just ask for it. It should not be in a bar. It should look like a ball, because then you know it's like homemade and it's all natural. I use that on my face, cold water only. Next, when I get out of the shower, because I showered or whatever, when I'm done with the shower, I usually wash my face and stuff in there and prep everything in there with the Cetaphil. And then I also have a Cetaphil that has like little beads in it that I use to take my makeup off. But that's for a different time, because right now my face is bare. If you guys don't know, I usually get my eyebrows microbladed. And I did a makeup review last time, and I had a whole bunch of women telling me like, Tay, we want the eyebrow review, this and that, but my eyebrows were microbladed, so they're already done. So now that they're like fading, I don't think I'm gonna get them microbladed anymore. One, because it costs too much, and then two, it's such a, like, I don't like paying that much for something that doesn't last a whole year. Like, it only lasts like 6 months, then it fades away and goes back. So I kind of just wanna get my eyebrows tattooed now. I know you guys, I'm gonna hear, just stay natural. It's my face, my body, let me do what I want. So as soon as my face is done drying and everything's good, I will go ahead and put this on my face. Radiance Perfecting Serum. Don't worry, y'all, I'll make sure to put like a little clip of it somewhere. I got this at, I think, Ross or Marshall's, or you can get it online. I just put a little dot of it in my hand, like a good amount, maybe a dime size, and a little goes a long way. It kind of is like very slimy, but when it goes on your face, oh my god, it gives like a beautiful shine. I have very, very oily skin, so that means I look very oily all the time, but I still wear dewy things. So I'm letting you know now, if you don't like that, please don't use that. Next, what I use on my face, oh, excuse me, I'm lying, y'all. I lied. Oh yeah, I do. I put that on my face first, then I put this on my face second. So this is the Neutrogena Sport Face Oil Free. The reason why I like this is because, one, you're supposed to use sunscreen at all times. And in Vegas, if you don't know, right now it's been really cold, windy, rainy. The weather has been all over the place. But future-wise, out here in the summertime, oh my god, you will crisp the hell up out here. And I'm telling you now, to protect your face and have a beautiful face, I'm almost 30, you guys. Use this shit. Use this shit, I'm telling you. And I put this on my face, maybe like a good little size, until my whole face is covered. Then I let that set. Everything that I do, at least when it comes to the skincare part, I take my time, because I don't want to mix the products in together, so it'll start looking foamy and white. So you got to be careful. So if you're using it back to back to back and not giving it enough time to dry, it's going to look ugly, and your base is not going to be like soft like it is right now. Next thing I use is Mario Badescu Skincare. I usually use the rose one, the rose water, but they didn't have that, so I got the facial spray with aloe, cucumber, and green tea, bitch. So yeah, I'll just do this, and I'll do like 1, 2, 3 until my face is like glossy. And then once I'm done with that, I let my face dry, and then you'll get something like this. So now you can see my face up close. People are always like curious on how I look without makeup and all this stuff. And it's like, y'all, some women, I hope you know this, just like to wear makeup. Like, I don't think I'm ugly without makeup. Now, I'm not gonna say I'm a 10. I told you guys before, I think I'm a solid 7. Hold on, I'm trying to look for something. I think I'm a solid 7, but with makeup on, I think for sure, like, yeah, I'm a lot prettier. But I don't think that a lot of women wear makeup just because they want validation and things like that, because I sure don't. I wear makeup almost every day, and I don't even leave my house sometimes, So when people say that, it's like, maybe that's for some women, but not all. So please don't correlate that with every woman. So now, I'm going to show you what I do. this is like a ghetto routine. I've been doing my eyebrows for years, and I don't like dip brows. I don't like pomades. I don't like any of that shit. Like I said before, my eyebrows are very oily, or my face up here is oily. All this area, oily, oily. So when it comes to pomades and all that, it makes my eyebrows look shiny. So I only use pencils and eyeshadows, and I've been doing this for years, and I laugh because people always think my eyebrows are either, you know, really done up or whatever, but I do my own eyebrows or I get them microbladed. But I usually use a really dark brown eyeliner, no black, only dark brown, but right now I don't have that because I ran out. So I'm using this NYX Espresso or Hot Cocoa. It's not dark enough. It actually has like a reddish tint. So I'm going to show you how to fix that after. I'm just going to line my eyebrows. One line here, one at the top, and then I'll fill it in. I do not do my eyebrows. I don't touch the top here. Does that make sense? I'll only do the line at the bottom. You want your eyebrows to look as normal here, and then start drawing them in here. When you start drawing too much, oh my God, Ronald McDonald, you're gonna start looking like Krusty the Clown. Take it easy. So I'm gonna try my best to like look here. By the way, I was not crying. I am baked. You'll probably see me in and out going to Shimoki. So I'm gonna try to like keep it like this so that you can see. At least, this is so hard. Actually, hold up. Cause I come on now. Come on now. Oh shit! Okay, now we got okay. Let me just move this a little bit down. Hydraulics. Okay. Is that good enough? Okay. Oh my goodness. My hair. Okay. So we're going to just do... Sorry, y'all. I'm like trying my best to like get it, you know. So now I just draw. So see how I do one line? And I'm actually a perfectionist. So like see one line that way? See how that already looks? Okay. I do not do one whole eyebrow and then one whole eyebrow. I feel like that's how your eyebrows look fucked up in two different eyebrows. So then I'll do the same thing on this side. So I swear I will work on better angles. It's just clearly you don't ever see me do videos like this. So cut me some slack. Okay. So I'll do like that. See, one line, one line. Now once I'm done with that, I'm going to go as high as possible. We're going to take it down. There we go. Now we're going to take it down. And the one thing for me is I do it up and then down. Literally one line down because I like my eyebrows super arched and super chola looking. Like I said, this is not a style for everybody, so please don't do it if you are not comfortable with that. And now I'm going to do the top. So we're going to do the top like this. And I don't know if you can see the color of this, but it is literally like an orange. Not an orange, but like a reddish, you know what I mean? Kind of tint because of whatever color this is. So just know we're going to fix that. Now I got this at Target, I think. It's an e.l.f. one. So I just like squeeze this top part so that it's like really thin, just so you know. And then I'm going to like spoolie these. So it like, the key to having nice eyebrows is you got to be blending this as you go. If you are just like piling and piling and piling, oh my God, you're going to make your eyebrows so ugly. So remember how I said make that part thin? The reason why I like putting all that product on my face is because it makes my face kind of like, not slimy, but your face is real smooth. Like if you were to put foundation on, that shit would glide. And I love a base like that. So when I do my eyebrows, I'm going to flick up like that. Make sense? So we're going to flick up. See how there's already product? See? Oh, there's already product. You don't already... I feel like, you know, a little goes a long way, especially when it comes to your eyebrows. Do not be packing and stacking, jaw jacking, baby. You do not want to overdo it. And right now, your eyebrows, to me, are not going to look that good. So just so you know that. And I'll tell you why, because this is how I do my eyebrows. So I don't want to hear it. So now, these probably look light to you. We're not done. So remember how I said I have very oily skin? So I put... Whoops. Maybelline Eraser 140. I like this color because it's light, but then it's like, you know what I mean? I use it for my under eye. So whatever I use for my under eye or my eyebrow, you know, can't even think of the word. Jesus Christ. But just to basically highlight my eyebrow, I use the same thing for under my eyes. And then usually towards the summertime, this 140 is going to turn into like 145 because I like to go in the water and swim and be brown, and I get a pretty dark, beautiful skin tone. So I basically need to like darken my foundations later, but usually towards the summertime I'll try my best not to wear as much makeup because out here, y'all, And then this is an old Pro concealer that I just like the tip part of it. I don't know what y'all, but I've been using this for a while, and I have another one that I'll change. So I have a little rag thing here that I clean, wipe it on there. It's on the back of my hand, and I'll just like put a little bit. Now, this is the key to making your eyebrows looking bomb as hell. Just so you know, guys, I'm actually getting ready for the day. So you don't want to put it directly underneath, because if you have a big glob like this, you're gonna end up ruining it. So what I like to do is put it kind of close like this. See how it's kind of close but not really? And then I'll drag that bitch up. Beat that bitch, whoop that trick, stomp that hoe. Yup. And then I'll just like drag. Remember how I was saying before, I like my eyebrows very arched. Whoa. Okay, so now that we got that done, again, y'all, please understand this is probably not makeup for everyone. So yeah, okay, let me try to like, so that you could see it. I'm so sorry, this is so hard. And I suggest as you go, like with the makeup, look in the mirror so you're seeing yourself and how your eyebrows, how you like them, because you don't want to you don't want them to be all messed up and like look like two different eyebrows. Plus, like for me, I like them to start, you know what I mean? So that's like my biggest concern when it comes to my brows. Okay, now I'm gonna just do the top part too now. Again, you do not have to do the top part. You could stop where I told you. So, see? And now you see how the eyebrows are starting to come along? Yeah. Don't say I never helped you, ladies. Don't say I never helped you. Now, the reason why I like eyeshadow too so much is because eyeshadow doesn't look as harsh. And I don't know what it is. Have y'all ever took your makeup off and like when you have your makeup too dark or like too heavy, you end up looking real crazy after? I feel like when your eyebrows look really light, when you take them off, they don't look as bad. You know what I mean? That's why I try not to do my eyebrows black or overdo like withdrawing them. You know what I mean? I like to follow the natural shape kind of, you know? But yeah, I honestly need to get my eyebrows done if you guys couldn't tell. Or I need to do them actually. So now you see that. Now I'm just trying to make them as symmetrical as possible. So I'm like, you know what I mean? Sculpting them. And I like my eyebrows very, very thin, as you can see. I'm not a thick eyebrow type of gal. And y'all, whether you know this or not, I used to have really thick eyebrows, and I don't know, I never really liked how it would frame my face. And I can show you guys pictures maybe later, or maybe insert them in here. When I tell you I used to have really thick eyebrows, like, I don't know, it just didn't look good on my face. So now I have this little like, this is so hard, spoolie brush thing. So I'm just going to, yeah. And by the way, y'all, I want to branch out and do more videos, like different types of videos. So if there's any like, you know, ideas or things that you guys want me to do, maybe some mukbangs, or like, do you guys want me to do challenges, dares? Like, let me know, y'all. The one thing I don't know if I'm going to do right now, because I'm so busy, if you guys don't know, I work now at this really good place, and they pay really good, y'all. I'm sorry, like, I need the extra money right now, especially because I don't know if you guys know this, I'm trying to get a house. And I'm trying to get a Bronco, and y'all know how expensive Broncos are, so I'm working overtime, literally like 12, 13-hour shifts, 6 days a week. Okay, now I use my fingers because, I'm sorry, the fingers are the best to, well, that didn't sound good. But they are the best. Anyway, so now see how the eyebrows look good? Boom! But anyway, y'all, I'm still going to do the street talks. Like I said before, the weather in Vegas is freaking awful. So don't think that I'm lying about the street talks. The street talks are something for sure I'm going to do. Now, the podcast, that is something that I'm slowly going to be working towards. But again, y'all, like, man, when I tell you, does anybody else feel this way? So I don't know if it's healing or getting better with certain things. Let me like zoom this out. healing, you know, trying to be a better person or whatever it is. But like, y'all, I don't even like arguing with people anymore or debating. And like, a part of me wants to do a podcast, but it's like, bro, I'm at this stage in my life where like, if you think the sky's orange, I don't give a shit, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm so tired of arguing. I'm so tired of fighting. I'm so tired of like chaos. You know what I mean? I'm so tired of like podcasts right now. And have you seen podcasts? Everybody says the same thing. And like, even my content, I'm not gonna lie, it's getting repetitive to the point where it's making me not want to make videos as much. And I don't know if you guys know this, sorry I'm ranting, but I always wanted to do YouTube. I always wanted to be a YouTuber, but I always thought I was going to be doing gaming like Aiden Ross. I always thought that I was going to be like doing comedic things like comedy. I thought that I would be doing skits, funny stuff. I thought that I would be doing cooking videos. I never in a million years thought that I'd be a part of the red pill space. And there's nothing wrong with the red pill space. It's just a part of me doesn't want to do certain things because of the, I don't know how to explain it, the constant bickering back and forth, and me trying to grow up and heal and be a better woman and actually embody everything that I'm talking about on social media. It's hard to do that in a space where I'm around people who want to argue and debate all the time. And for me to like grow up and be a grown woman, I have to be a certain type of way all around. So like, if I'm not trying to be masculine or argumentative and all that, I want to be like that in every daily life. So a part of me wants to switch up my content. But yes, of course, I will still advocate for men. I will still advocate for men's mental health. And don't get me wrong, y'all, if I need to get on a podcast or two or clap back when I need to, I definitely will. But my focus right now is like not towards that anymore. Like, I've been thinking about doing my men's mental health documentary. I've been thinking about maybe giving back to homeless people and having like a group of friends help me and maybe starting a foundation like that. Like, I just been thinking about different things, you know, because I want to help the world, y'all. And I feel like a part of what I wanted to do originally is getting lost in the red pill type of thing. And like, I don't know, y'all, you know what I mean? And I just feel like people are misconstruing the type of person that I am as well on social media. It doesn't bother me, but like, that's not my purpose and that's not what I wanted. And I also want like more female audience. So that's another reason why I want to switch up my content as well, because I want to be able to get through to women in a positive way. And I feel like my videos are misconstrued and I'm very sarcastic, and I don't want women to think I hate them or I'm misogynistic or I'm like a bitch to women, and that's something I'm not trying to portray. So this is the Fit Me 332 Golden Caramel. So what I do is I just put a Q-tip in there, a clean Q-tip, a whole one like this, and I don't put it back in there. You can put as much foundation as you want. I don't like a lot of foundation because my face, to me, is nice. I just like to take away the dark circles. Does that make sense? So I'll do like, you do whatever you want with your face, like I said. But me, I don't like a lot of foundation. I just like, you know what I mean? And then I'll do this. And then this is a wet beauty blender. And I'll just do this. But yeah, y'all, that's like something that I just really wanted to say, because I don't know, I really want to do YouTube, but there's times where I'm like, fuck, man, this shit is so draining. Like, the constant bickering, the constant, you know, it's life, but still, a part of me just wants like a really like peaceful life. And it's inevitable, you know, shit happens. Okay, so now I'm just gonna keep doing this, zooming in. And my eyes are freaking bloodshot, that's all I gotta say. Stoner. That's another thing too, y'all. So this is one of the things I want to talk about, because I laugh that there's a lot of guys who are like, oh, I could never date a girl who smokes. Like, I could this, I get it, it's a preference, but it's like, bro, people who smoke, like, all we do is go to sleep, have the munchies. And yeah, there's some people that smoke that are lazy as shit. There's some people who smoke that are like annoying as hell and they ruin it for other people. But y'all, I work 13-hour shifts, still do social media, still go to the gym, still counsel people, and I'm like, and I smoke a lot. I smoke probably more than Snoop Dogg, or about the same. It's not something to be proud of, but it's just something that keeps my mood very happy and intact. And just like y'all like to drink regularly and you like to smoke on those fucking vapes, I ain't judging you, cancer sticks. You know what I mean? So don't judge me. But now I just laugh because I'd rather be with a smoker than a drinker. A bitch who drinks all the damn time, she don't even remember half the shit she does. And her main excuse is, oh my god, babe, I was drunk. Yeah, sucking 20 glizzies. Plus drinking, whether you know this or not, drinking makes you, you know, horned up. it does that to women. That's why men don't like women to be drinking and going out. And a lot of us can't control our liquor. And plus, as women, we get more intoxicated quicker than men. And I used to be a bartender, so in order to get your card to be a bartender, you have to take these classes. So I don't want to hear it. Anyway, so another thing that I also want to do too, y'all, is like, when I get my house, I want to start making like crazy videos. Like, you know what I want to do? I wish I could have like a fun house like David Dobrik. You know, like David and all them. Oh, that'd be so cool. Y'all, like, there's so many things I want to do with my life, but like, fuck. It's just so hard. I think I'm going to like be super happy once I move. Once I move and get this house and stuff. Because once I get this house, I'm going to be obviously with somebody else. So that'll be fun. And then I'll be able to save money as well. So that I can start, you know, jumpstart my career and do certain things and give back. And like, if only you knew. So y'all, I did one layer of that. I'm going to do another one. So you can stop here. As you can see, like, this is like, you know, clearly natural. I have really took my time with paying attention to my colors. And another thing, I don't know if you noticed this, I did not drag any of the makeup down to my face. I kept it in these areas. So if I ever was to lay on somebody, it's not going to get all over them. Plus my neck area, I don't like bringing makeup down to my neck. So like, ladies, please learn to match your makeup. I'm being honest. That shit looks so dumb. You got a different color neck than, you know what I mean? It just looks weird. So I'm going to do the same thing here. I wonder if I should put some at the top. Yeah, we'll just do that. I usually don't put some on the top, but whatever. Okay, we're going to take a smoke break. And then we're going to go ahead and talk about some other things really quick. Wow. Nice. I might have to pack another one. So I like to let it sit so it sits in that area. Whoa, I just literally caught my light from freaking falling. There we go. That shit almost fell on me, y'all. I can't wait till, ow. Can't wait till I show you the rest of my eyebrows. Okay, so now that we're done with that, we're gonna do the same thing. So I usually bake when I'm done. If you're a woman, you know what I'm talking about, but I freaking ran out of that shit, so it's so annoying. So my makeup gets oily faster, and I can't find the airspun. I buy this airspun stuff from Walmart or CVS. I can't find it anywhere, so I have to buy it online now. So now I like to use the back of this, because if you don't, this is what keeps the, remember, blend everything once you're done, because if you don't, top part too, you are gonna look crazy. And so that I just do this a whole bunch of times so that it looks al natural. Now when I'm done, I have this MAC Studio Fix. It's really light, really light. I just do this and like do like a one coat underneath my eye, because I love, when I tell you I love under eyes, like, you know what I mean? Okay. And then once I'm done with that, I have this Golden Caramel 332 Fit Me. It's running out. Y'all, these brushes that I got, I can't even tell you where I got them from, because my sister's boyfriend years ago, he gave them to me on Christmas. So like, yeah. So now I'm gonna just powder my whole face. Okay, now that we're done with that, I'm gonna keep that brush here. I'm gonna wipe my like, you know what I mean? I always do this because the powder and stuff from the makeup gets everywhere and it's disgusting. And then I just reapply. I don't know whether I'm going to put lipstick on or not. So I just keep reapplying throughout my time so my lips do not get dry. Now, this is the key to having really glowy skin. Everybody always asks me what's on my skin. So first and foremost, I usually get some type of lotion, a oil, and then I'll put shimmer stuff in it and put it all over my body and rub it. Or I will just grab this type of little brush, and then I'll grab this Fenty Beauty Body Glow crap that I don't know what the hell it is. There's no name on it because my brother gave it to me. And I just be like, one little row, I just do this. You probably cannot see it on here. Let's see. I don't even know if you can see that. But anyway, if I'll try my best, well, I'll go outside when I'm done with my makeup and I'll take a video. Because this, I just use as a highlight. Like, people are always like, oh my God, you're so glowy. Well, and then I put it like literally, I put it all over my ink. Yeah, and then you know it's crazy? You'll know if I was holding somebody because it'll be all over you. My scent, everything. Okay, now when I'm done, I have this little brush. See all these random brushes I have? Same Studio Fix or whatever. We're going to use that same. Remember how I told you? Whatever I use for my under eye, I use for my eyebrow. I like the lightness from that. So we're going to come here and we're going to just... Everything that was wet, it has to be dry. Because if not, it will start slipping and it'll look very like watery. Not watery, but wet. You don't want that. Especially if you have oily ass skin, like I said before. Yes. Okay, so now that I'm done with that, I'm gonna just make sure that's perfect. Okay. So now that I'm done, I'm gonna get this thing again. And I'm just gonna wipe this. Y'all, I don't like, I didn't get this tattoo to cover it. You see what I'm saying? But I'm just gonna, because I probably wiped off that. I'm just gonna put some of the glitter stuff back on. You know what I mean? Perfect. So now that I'm done with that, I usually use Juvia's Place. It's like a palette like this, but I don't have it. I don't know where I got this at, so it's like creme drip. I don't know what the hell this is called, but I use the brown in here. It's like a brown in this corner. No matter what eye look I do, I always do this. I put this in my crease, and it, like I said, it's a light brown, so it just deepens the crease. Because I don't know what it is. Have y'all ever seen girls, and this just, I don't like it. I think I've said this before in my last video, where it's all white there, and then like there's no color, it's just white. I don't like the way that looks. Like, I like when it looks like, you know, you have that line in your crease. So this is what creates that brown look, like that natural brown look. I don't know. And sometimes I'll just do this, pop lashes on, and call it a dizzy. But yeah, I kind of like this a lot. And then I'll just... Perfect. I don't know if I'm going to do my makeup extra today, y'all. I really don't. Because I really have to go do something in a little bit. And I'm like, And a part of me doesn't want to do my makeup. Oh my goodness. Well, the place I need to go to is closed, so looks like I'll be going tomorrow. Alright, so it looks like we are going to be doing our makeup. For sure. So, I'm going to show you how I do my makeup hella extra. So, this is a 3-5, I don't even know what that says anymore. I think it says 3503 palette, whatever. Fierce by Nature Morphe. So, we are going to use this brush, like a little fluffy, whatever that is. Follow me here now. So basically what I like to do is, we're wearing orange, remember that. So I'm going to take this little bottom, this color here, and this is in Juvia's Place. I love black owned shit, like black women be getting down when it comes to the makeup. Anyway, I'm just going to like dab it right here in the corner. The reason why I use my fingers is because clearly look at that shit. Like when you use a brush, it gets fucking everywhere. So like I do this, very unsanitary. If I do somebody's makeup, obviously I'm not going to use my fingers unless I ask their permission, and I make sure to wash my hands. If you guys didn't know this, I went to school for hair, makeup, and nails. I used to do men's haircuts. I used to do nails. I used to do toes. I used to do everything. Guys, I used to have my side shave. Like I was real big into the beauty industry. But ever since I started working out and I got out of that, I stopped liking a lot of makeup and stuff. So, but now I'm kind of like getting back into it because for me, in order to look girly and wear dresses, I have to like show out with the makeup. So now you see how that's kind of like coated like that? Okay, perfect. So now we're going to go here. There's a color all the way, not the one at the end, to the last. If you're looking at your right side, it'll be the second to the last. It is like a orange, burnt orange, shimmery color. So the one thing about me is I used to love like doing a light color here and a dark color on the outside. I don't care, that might be the 2000s, but I still love that shit. But I don't like doing that anymore because for some reason, y'all, when I wear dark makeup, I feel like, okay guys, my bad. So my camera cut off. So basically what I was saying was the burnt orange color. I used to love like dark makeup, but for some reason now when I wear dark makeup, I just feel very like, I don't know, I just don't feel like I look like a girl. I feel like I look like a dude or something. I don't know, maybe it's just me. So I get this shimmery burnt orange color and I'm just gonna like press it here. We're gonna go in like circular motions and we're gonna like, you know, go back and forth. And yeah, and we're just gonna keep doing that until it looks really put together. And again, this is gonna wash out the white that you have. That's the whole point. I don't want that white to stand out as much. I just want it to look like a gradient. I want the orange to be more of the show, you know? There we go. And now I'm just gonna do that. Okay. Oh, and then yeah, guys, so let's talk about this. I'll just tell you some things about me. So if you guys don't know, I'm 28. I'm a Capricorn. I was born January 5th, 1990 freaking 5. Class of 95. Dang, my eyes are bloodshot. You know what I just realized? I did not finish my eyebrows. I always finish my eyebrows before I do this, but it's okay. So you see how it's starting to turn gradient like that? Bam, that's exactly what you want. So now I'm gonna do the same thing at the bottom. Watch. We're gonna just trust the process. You're probably like, girl, what are you doing? But I'm telling you, I used to do makeup. Trust me. Trust me. I know that guys do not like makeup, but like I feel like guys don't like girls who do makeup shitty. Cause there's some girls, I'm sorry, that I feel like do their makeup really good. There's some girls where like their makeup looks so good where it looks like their skin. You can tell they have makeup on, but it still looks like their skin. And men, y'all be saying you don't like makeup, but you be barking up the women's trees who be wearing tons of it. Yeah, I can tell you how many times guys have like, guys who literally don't like makeup always try to talk to me. And it makes me laugh because it's like, bro, I wear makeup, bro. Like, I wear makeup. I love that though. I think that's like a flex. Like, when a guy says, oh, I don't like black girls or whatever. I don't like this type of girl, but they be fucking with you. It's like, okay. Sure you don't. Because then you could always be somebody who's like a reason for change, you know? That's also a beautiful thing. And I know a lot of guys don't like girls who wear makeup because, no offense to the girls who do wear makeup, a lot of y'all put makeup on and start acting like you're better than everybody. And then that's the reason why people look at us like we're shallow. It's the same thing with some gym guys. Not all of them, but a lot of girls will say gym guys are mean. They think they're all that. They think they're, you know, whatever. But there are some people who go to the gym, you know, they were either, you know, skinny or fat before, then got in shape and then start shaming everybody because, you know, they feel some type of way about that. But that's not right, you know? That's not the case though, because I've met some really good gym dudes, you know? So ladies, if you wear makeup, stop thinking that you're the shit because of that. So I'm going to wet this a little bit. You're probably like, what the hell? Yeah. I'm going to wet this a little bit. I'm going to put my finger like this and I'm just going to, you know what I mean? And like I said, remember before, squeeze that together. Yeah. And then I'm going to now dip it in black. We're going to do my eyebrows. I forgot to do my eyebrows before I did my what do you call it. So we're just going to do the line at the bottom. Okay, we're going to add more black. See that? Perfect. Ooh! Y'all don't understand. This is what makes your eyebrows look so like it's so crazy how I'll see girls wear pomades and dip brows and like these look to me way better. I'm sorry y'all, I just think they look way better. And I've been doing my eyebrows with eyeshadow for a long time. Like I told you before, I used to go to school for this shit. So if you ever go to school for things, you don't end up giving you a lot of free shit. And we all know when you go to different, whatever school you go to, they give you like these cards. And then you can go to like, I forget what they fucking call those. Because this was years ago. You could go to like these warehouses that only women who, sorry y'all, I'm like turning this way, damn it. Okay, so remember how I told you before? try to spoolie these. So spoolie this. Blend it so it doesn't look harsh. Okay. Then I'm just gonna try to like put this together. See it? Okay. Now I'm gonna just close this or squeeze it together like I did before. And remember how we did in the beginning? So we're gonna do the lines like this. There you go. And then we do the same thing. And see how it makes like little hairs? Yeah. All right. So now that's me being done with my eyebrows. You can use eyebrow gel, but I use waterproof, whatever this is. Guys, everything I use is waterproof, just so you know. So it's another reason why my makeup probably doesn't come off. I could go in the pool right now, my makeup wouldn't come off. You could wipe my eyebrow off and it probably would stay on. That's another reason why I like my eyebrows microbladed. Because I used to have a friend who literally used to get my eyebrows and wipe them off. Because there was a time where I used to shave my eyebrows all the way off. I don't do that anymore. I actually have hair now. But yeah, back then. Jesus. Y'all, this ring light is so annoying. It's probably because it's sitting in my tub. Sorry. Taylor's bloopers. Alright, y'all. I think I'm going to pack another bowl. And we're going to continue. But right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this black eyeliner pencil. Y'all, this eyeliner pencil is from Wet n Wild. I buy the 2-pack for $1.99 or 99 cents. So I'm going to close my eyes like this and go back and forth. You know what I mean? Oh, wait, hold on. I got to do it on this side. Like that. Got it? Do the same thing. Got it? So we're tight lining, and then we're going to do the bottom. Now the bottom, ladies, please, when you're doing the bottom, I don't want you to, okay. Don't overdo it. You know how like you can do the waterline or you could do below that? Don't do below that because I want the eyes to look catty. So I'm going to teach you how to do that. So see so far how it looks? Right now it looks crazy, but like I said, and then my eyes are bloodshot, y'all. You can always tell I'm baked. Like, this is the funny thing. Here's a fun fact about me. So, y'all, I'm very quiet lately. I used to be very extroverted, talk to everybody, be the life of the party, all friendly and shit. And I don't know what it is. I think it's because I talk for a living on social media. I counsel people. So my battery for talking is drained out. And I don't even like talking to people about anything anymore. Because a lot of people, they talk about silly stuff. At least in my eyes. I'm not better than nobody. I'm not saying that by any means. But it gets a little annoying trying to talk to people who are very like, you know what I mean? Gossiping or saying the same old bullshit. You know, I'm so tired of hearing the same thing. But long story short, like, a lot of people, especially at my job, will always be like, girl, you upset? Like, you mad? And it's like, bro, people, one, don't know how to read people at all. Two, like, if you don't talk to people, people think you're stuck up, you're rude, or you, like, I don't know, you're a know-it-all, you think you're all that. It's like, nah, bro, some people just don't need to be up in everybody's face. And I don't know if it's me getting older, y'all, like, I'm just not as friendly. Like, if you come up to me and talk to me, oh yeah, for sure, I'll chop it up with you. I'm not a disrespectful person by any means. I could talk about anything, but I do not go out of my way to talk to anybody anymore. So I'm like a little moody. Not moody, but I'm just in my head all the time, you know? I be overthinking. I be thinking about what I'm going to do for my next break at work, when I'm going to smoke. You know what I mean? So, all right, y'all. So the one thing about me is I do not contour my face. I don't like to, I don't know, I just don't like contouring my face. So if you want to contour your face, ladies, do that. I do not do that. So yeah, so I'm just gonna get there's like colors in here. So the same little orange, I'm gonna like dip it in there again, y'all. I am going to do the little orange there. There's like a orange, then there's like a shimmery pink in there, the shimmery pink. You guys probably think I'm crazy, but this is what I do. So I'm gonna, like I said before, I like this rag. I literally wash this rag like twice a fucking day, basically, if I use it a lot. So I'll just like do this. Remember, this is really like colorful. The color palette that I just put this in, or the eye color palette, I use it as an eyeshadow. So I just like make sure to really wipe that down. Because what I do is I do this. You see what I'm saying? Like lightly, and look at my nose. I watched Doja Cat do this in a video. Oh my god, look how it looks. It looks like I was in the snow. I don't know. I know, it's so stupid, whatever. But then I just do this. Whatever's left. Like, look how, I don't know if you could see that. I hope you could see that. But either way, we're giving like coral right now. You know what I mean? Like a little fish. Okay. So I'm just gonna keep doing this until it's like to my liking. Wow, that's really pretty. Okay. Now once you're done with that, it's gonna look a little crazy. So I'll just get like a little bit of product, not a lot. Swirl it in there once or twice. You're gonna do it on your nose, do it here, and then do it under here. I don't like when my face looks too, you know what I mean, too pink. We just want like a little glow. Now, I have this Wet n Wild highlight. So I'm gonna stick my finger in there. We're just gonna do this, okay? Swirl it around. We're just gonna tip of the nose, bridge of the nose, tip of the nose, bridge of the nose. Let that bitch sink in. Now we're gonna have this brush. Do a little bit at the bottom, a little bit at the bottom, both sides. And we're gonna, all rise, court in session. Okay, and now we're gonna just do that. Now we're just gonna do that. And when I tell you, I just be living the, I'm sorry y'all, glowy is like my shit. I like to look like a glowy. You know what's the one, I know this sounds bad to say. This sounds so bad to say, but like, sorry y'all. I love a seductive look. And the reason why I say sorry, because when I was younger, you have to understand, my grandma and grandpa were bikers. So the things I was around, you know, biker chicks, biker men, things like that, I seen a lot of shit growing up. So a lot of the women that I seen that I used to think were very good looking were like, you know, 304 looking. They'd wear skimpy clothes, trashy makeup, not trashy makeup, but you know what I'm talking about, like a lot of eyeliner, a lot of makeup. So as I got older, I really liked that. My grandma wasn't really a big makeup wearer. She still wore makeup, but I don't know, just something about that just made me really like that growing up. So I just love like the big boobs look, the fake boob. I just love that look. I don't know what it is. Like, have you ever seen like porn star women, like the blondes, where they wear like the really like chest up high, they have like all black leather, like that to me is like the best looking style. I never wore mini skirts and stuff like that, but I still like the way it looks. Like, I love to see a woman dressed down, like, is it dress down or dress up, whatever you call it. But yeah. So now I'm gonna take this just to make sure that, like, you know, nothing got under there. I don't know whether I'm going to, I think I'm going to add some more. So this is what I usually do. This is unsanitary, so don't do it on somebody else, but you can do it on yourself. I'm going to get this white here, this shimmery white. And you're going to see what this does. If you close your eye, it'll be the perfect lining. There we go. Close your eye, it'll be the perfect lining. The reason why I say close your eyes is because when you open it, it looks exactly the same on both sides, see? So close your eye, do this. And then I'll just do some up here. See it? Look at that shit. Look at that shit. I'll have you guys looking good, ladies. I should do more makeup videos. Like, I used to do my makeup so much. I could teach you guys inexpensive ways, because like a lot of the stuff I'm using is not expensive. I've been using the same foundation for years. I've bought in Tarte. I've bought in, I'm trying to think of the other foundations that I've, Fenty. I've tried a whole bunch of different foundations, but I always go back to that one because, I don't know, y'all, like, if you know something works, don't change it. Because something about me using other foundations, I don't know, the way they set on my face looks so ugly. So now we're going to put a little bit of eyeliner on. Oh wait, actually, I'm lying. I want to do one more thing. So, I want to get, okay. So we're going to do the same thing again, unsanitary. You know, I should probably stop licking it and do this. I know, that's so bad. I don't really care though, y'all, because it's my face, but I have this setting spray here. There we go. Setting spray here. There's an orange in here. I want to get this little orange right here and just, I want to put it at the bottom. Right. There we go. Yeah. That's exactly what I wanted. Okay. So now I'm done. So see how that's like, I'm sorry, that looks so pretty. Y'all might not like this, but maybe it's because I'm baked. So now I'm going to go back into that burnt orange shimmery one, not the one I just did. It's two different oranges, just remember that. I'm going to go back to that shimmery one. Because the thing you don't want is you don't want it a harsh line. You see how that looks compared to that? Don't leave that shit like that, it'll look ugly. Okay, now remember, this just looks real dragged down because of, wow, I really like that. I'm really, really digging that a lot. Okay, I'm just gonna add a little bit more of the orange. Yeah. Only thing I don't like is my eyeballs. They get so watery, you guys, like bad, especially because I don't wear makeup anymore. Or at least this much makeup. I'm trying to think of what else to talk about. So not much has been happening with my life lately. I have been, you know, living life, going to the gym, chilling. Not really much new has happened. I'm just super excited for this year to come, you guys, because I'm supposed to be collabing with a lot of people. A lot of people are supposed to freaking come down and see me, which I think is super cool. Okay, now I'm going to use this eyeliner, but the freaking stick broke, so I'm going to use this eyeliner. So, remember how I told you guys I do one eye at a time? Yeah, we're going to do the same thing here right now. So, we're going to do... Perfect. Now let's see if you can see this. Hopefully. Close your eye. Okay. Now I do one eye at a time. Remember I told you? Do this shit thin and close to your eyelid. Don't start doing it thick. Once you do it thick, you can't fix it. Oh shit. If that happens, I'll show you what to do. Actually. Okay, perfect. Now let that dry and then I'll start doing the tails. Remember how I told you guys, my eyes, you'll see, look. First off, I'm baked as hell and they're super watery, so. I hope that you can see this good. Like I can't tell how it looks on camera. It's so annoying. Ring light, please stop it. Okay, y'all, hold up. Okay, I'm back. So now, once we're done with this, now we're gonna do the other side. I'm gonna show you guys how to do the rest of the other side. So I'm gonna oh, and here's another update, y'all. So I know everybody's always like, don't get no more tattoos on your face, all that crazy shit. Y'all, whether you know this or not, I love body modification, like a lot. Like at one point in time, I wanted to split my own tongue. Like not my own, but like get it done where you split it. But I really, really want to get my cheeks pierced, like these two little cheeks. So I'm probably going to do that when I get paid on the 15th. So stay tuned for that. I think I will record it. That's another thing I think I need to start doing. Like I was talking to my friend the other day. And I was talking about how, like, okay, since I'm a YouTuber, right? I need to take being a YouTuber more serious. But I have anxiety, whether you guys believe it or not. And I don't like taking my camera everywhere with me. And I feel like there's just certain things that I want to do that are normal. And you know, I didn't think the whole social media thing through until I actually started doing it. But I don't know, y'all, like taking the camera with me to vlog and do certain things, like I need to start like getting on it, you know? And there you go. I hope you've seen that, because if this shit falls one more time, bro, I'm gonna be so mad. Oh my god, bro. I'm so sorry, y'all. Alright, y'all. So I'm back. My freaking camera thing keeps, not camera thing. My ring light keeps falling down because I have it like propped inside the like tub. So I'm gonna use this mascara instead, because I don't want to use the waterproof one, because we're gonna put lashes on just to coat them, you know. They don't have to be perfect. It's just so that they match the lashes, you know. That's all. Just add a little bit of mascara. I feel like I'm so aggressive when it comes to things. So what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna do a 1 layer of eyeliner, no, mascara at the bottom. Y'all, another thing that I wish I had too, like, sometimes I wish that I had more friends who content created that were out here, because I feel like it'd be so cool to be able to collab with somebody and like have ideas to bounce off of. Like, no offense to like people, but that's another reason why I don't like hanging around a lot of people anymore. Like, once you start doing social media, like, that's all your head thinks about. Like, you'll want to be surrounded by people that you want to be around, because that's what you talk about. That's like your daily life, you know. And like-minded people, you know, I feel like are always better together than people who don't think alike. Okay, hold on. I gotta get a different one, because I feel like that's the empty one. I have like 2 of these and I just bought one. Yeah, that's the empty one. This is the good one, because I'm like, why is it? Alright, there we go. I don't know if you can see this. So sorry. I like the bottom lashes to look like chunky, kind of, if that makes sense. Remember, you don't have to put this much on. You could have stopped like literally at the eye. If you wanted to just do the eyeshadow, I've done that makeup before. Just the eyeshadow, and it looks so pretty. And then just pop a lash on. Look how long my eyelashes are. Okay, so we're gonna take another hit. We're gonna take a couple hits actually. I'm gonna try my best, you guys, today to make a whole bunch of videos. And I need to make a promise to y'all to at least start making at least one thought out video. Because y'all, I have fucking mics, I have the Rode, I have all this stuff, you know what I mean? Yet I'm not uploading and pushing out content. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all, because y'all my family, you know, y'all been following me for a while now. Like, when I moved into this apartment after what happened with my ex-best friend, I don't know, y'all, like, I got into this really bad, like, depressive state. And like, it wasn't like the depressed that I was used to. Like, remember how I told you guys I used to get so depressed and like not get out of bed and, you know, be a certain way? Like, no, I just started procrastinating. I didn't want to make videos. I didn't feel as happy, you know, and I just felt like I lost a big part of me. And I'm like slowly rebuilding that, but it also makes me upset because I feel like I have a purpose in life now. And I feel like I have people that look up to me that I shouldn't be letting down. And yet I'm not setting a good example by, you know, being disciplined and stuff right now. But I do understand we're human. I have my moments. I'm not perfect, you know. But at least I'm identifying what's wrong right now and what I need to work on. And that's definitely like taking YouTube serious, because I feel like if you have a gift and you have something to offer, you might as well ride that shit out, you know. And I've been really doing good on social media, so I don't know, y'all. I just think that it's been good to like work at a normal job, stay away from social media for a while, and I got a break from it, you know, and it's been so beautiful, and I've been actually like feeling a lot better, and I don't know, I've just been feeling in a really good headspace. So yeah, cheers to that. Man down, man down. Yeah, and another thing too, y'all. I have like a a notebook, right? And it's a big ass notebook too. That has everything that I should be making videos about and topics that I've been wanting to talk about. I just haven't sat down and actually took the time to do it. And that's what really bothers me, because I know that I have a lot of people, like I said before, that look up to me, or like I'll even have people sending me heartfelt messages like, Tay, like, I look forward to your videos every single day, you know? And I don't want to let you guys down at all, you guys. And also, I'm gonna be real with y'all. Another reason why I haven't been on social media is because I met somebody. Oh, I sure did. And it was, to me, it sounds crazy, but I feel like it happened at the right moment. Like, remember how I was telling you guys, I don't want to meet somebody online. I don't want to meet somebody who knows me already. I told you guys I wanted to meet somebody in real life who fucking pursued me and all that type of shit. And it happened. And it's so funny because it's something that I asked for. And like, now that I have it, I'm like, wow, I'm actually shocked. So I have these 2 lashes. I couldn't even tell you the brand of them because I just can't even remember what kind of brand they were. And then I only use black glue. The alloy one, this one's the best one I've had so far. I got glue all over my fingers. But yeah, I met somebody, and yeah, it's been great. I've been having the time of my life and learning the person and also learning myself. I'm just at a state right now where I'm just, and I've explained this to the person as well, not to like say my whole business, but I just don't know if I'm ready to be in a relationship in this exact moment. Because like I said before, yes, I would love a relationship. Yes, I would love a family. But there are certain things I need to accomplish in life first. Because have you ever heard those mothers that like, they don't get their dreams or like they don't have certain things happen to them and they're like, oh, fuck you kids. Like, you know, they blame their kids. I'm not saying I'm going to be like that. But I also don't want to be a mom who was forced into, not forced, who rushed into certain decisions because, you know, they just were on a ticking time bomb. Like, I feel like the society of people and everybody in general pushes women to like get married, have kids. But have you guys not realized when women end up doing that, look at what happens to them. A lot of people are not equipped to being mothers. Not every person deserves to be a mom or a wife. I hope you know that. So I feel like it's best to make sure that the person's ready. Just like when men want to propose, right? We wait for the man to be ready. That's why the man's proposing, not us. If it was up to us, we'd be married in an instant. I think it's better that the man proposes because then you know he's actually ready for this step in his life. Make sense? So I want to make sure, like I told you guys before, I never want to get in a relationship with somebody less than 6 months, less than 3 months. Like I want to know the person for a while. I want to see the person mad. I want to be around the person enough to know them before I ever take somebody serious. Because, love is a scary thing, and love is a scary and beautiful thing. And I just feel like once you're attached to somebody, it's hard to let go. So I don't want to put myself in a situation I can't get out of. Not saying that that's ever going to happen because I really have faith in this person. And they're a really great, genuine, nice, sweet person. So I'm not saying this towards this person. I'm just saying in general, you know? But yeah, y'all, I'm going to wait till these dry and then we're going to put these on. And then I'm just going to end up coming back. I wonder, should I put these on while I'm on here or just wait? Because my freaking battery to my thing is dying already. And so annoying, bro. Now, I just want to say like a couple of things before I get off. Because I'm going to put lipstick on. And we're just going to take a few more hits, y'all. So a lot of people always ask me this question. And I just want to answer a lot of these questions like here and now. A lot of you guys will ask me, what do I identify as? So first and foremost, I don't say pronouns, he, she, them. I'm a chicken nugget. I'm just kidding. But now, people always ask me, Taylor, do you tell people that you're a black woman, that you're a Mexican woman, that you're Latina? What do you say? So usually when people meet me, if I'm in a setting where I speak Spanish, obviously people are going to know I'm Hispanic, and I'll tell them that my family's like certain parts of Mexico, things like that. By the way, I apologize. I had to put the lashes on because my camera died and these were already drying out. So now I'm just letting them dry, and I'll show you what I do after once they like semi-dry. But anyway, I'll tell them like, oh, I'm, you know, Mexican and black and Filipino. But if people just straight up ask me like, oh, what are you? I'll just say I'm black. And most of the time they'll be like, no, you're not. You got to be mixed. You got to be this. Then I'll just be like, yeah, I'm Mexican, black, and Filipino. But if they don't ask, I just say I'm a black woman. On my birth certificate, it says I'm a black woman. It does not say I'm mixed. So, yeah. First hit. This is not even my first hit. It's like my 20th hit. Wow. I got 5 on me. Messing with I'm dead. 1, 2, 3 into the 4. Snoop Doggy Dog. We be smoking. We be smoking, baby, in here. I'm sorry, but if you do not like smoke, my little skinny ass arms. Y'all, I wish you could see my outfit. This is actually like a romper dress type of thing with the whole like back of, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Okay, so I think that I'm gonna put like, y'all already know I have to wear the Chola lipstick or the Chola lip gloss, the brown lip liner with the lip gloss. I'm sorry, that's just like my shit. And I think I'm gonna try a different one this time because I have this one. Actually, let's try two different types because I'm gonna show y'all what I usually do. So, and first off, let me show y'all this. You're gonna be like, bitch, what the hell? Watch. Okay. I'm like the worst YouTuber ever. Y'all, I don't even feel like a YouTuber. I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. I feel like a normal ass person. Okay, look. Look at these glasses. Bro, tell me these aren't like... My name's Carmen Electra. I'm dead. Ah, I'm Victoria. I'm sorry. I could really be in a movie, bro. Okay, anyway. So I'm gonna do this. But yeah, y'all, please, please, please give me some ideas because I know a lot of y'all would love to see other things. Like, I'm so like down with branching out. If you guys want to see mukbangs, like if you guys want to see mukbangs or you guys want to see videos, please be specific in the comments. Like, Taylor collab with this person, Taylor this. But again, like, if it's going to be Pearl or somebody far, you got to understand that's going to take like at least a while because of how far they are. And I do plan going to New York and seeing other creators in New York. So now what I do when they dry is, first off, I squeeze them together so that they look like mine, even though they're not mine, but, and then I push them up. I love, and this makes them look catty. You see what I mean? Like a little cat. So now I'm gonna use this little brown whatever. Ooh, make sure you do this. Take off the, remember how I had chapstick on the whole time? Remember, your lips have to be moisturized because if not, it's gonna look ugly. Are you gonna do this? Dry those bitches out so you look like water. Chocolate. Okay, anyway. Espresso brown, or wait, I'm lying. Hot cocoa. So we're just gonna line the bottom. Just like that. And then we're gonna do this is like my, I swear, I do this look so much and I never get tired. Okay. So you see how that looks? Now, you could leave it like that if you want to, but like me being as extra as I am, we gotta amp this up. So remember how I had this palette before? Yeah. So we're just gonna go and get inside the, get inside that? Get inside the black. And you don't want to use full black, you know what I mean? Like, comment on down. You could dip it in the black like this and then like swipe it a couple times in this dark brown. Because if you just do straight black, it might not look good. But again, we're not doing the whole, we're just doing under. Watch. The sides for sure. I don't know what it is, y'all, but something about eyeshadow, I feel like it stays longer. I don't know. And I don't know about y'all. I don't know if it's because of the way my lips are. My bottom lip is bigger than my top lip, so when I talk, it gets under here sometimes. So sometimes I won't I don't overdraw my bottom lip because I feel like it's too big compared to the top. But I'll just like kind of like my underlips here, I'll like do it, you know what I mean? Like not, I won't overline it, I'll underline it, if that makes sense. So I do the opposite so it doesn't look as big. Because if I'll show you how it looks normal, oh my god. It's too much, it looks like a Bratz doll. It's pretty, but like the top part doesn't match. And then we're gonna do the top part too. See? And then now I leave it like that. But what I'm trying to figure out is like, should I do this one? This is called Caramel Kisses. Where did I get the Victoria's Secret? Or I have this Jellylicious Mango Butter and Acai Berry. But I feel like this one is gonna look good. So what I do is, actually, hold up, y'all. Sorry. There we go. I'm gonna throw that away because I don't need that anymore. There we go. So I have this. It's a just a little bit in the middle. That's oh my god, that looks awful. Hold up, y'all. Let me clean this really quick. Ghetto. I've been using this so long. Clean this greatly. Jesus Christ, girl. Tripping. Okay. Now I have this Caramel Kiss one. We're gonna use like a good amount of this one. Hold up. I kind of want to just take some off so it's not as... Pretty or no? And if like, say it's too like, because sometimes for me, I don't know what it is, y'all. I'm like a perfectionist. It's so bad, especially when it comes to my lips. Like I'll go back over it, oh my god, bro, with just the black because I like it to be dark. See what I mean? So like, And that's basically it, y'all. Let me see if I can show you how it... Well, what do we think?